Welcome to another trading psychology session. My name is Kofi Edgerman. I'm a Platinum 5000 in AFA. Also, I head up Team Excel, which stands for Together Everyone Achieves More. Team Excel stands for excellence, striving for excellence in all that we do. Okay, guys, I'm excited to be on this call. We've got 45 people on in the morning, and especially as I know people are going back to work, this is a very good number. Again, let your people know that we're on this call. Guys, I'm excited to drop some nuggets. Hey, Danny, I know your name now. iPad, hey, what's going on? I'm excited. Let me just shout out to everyone that's on this call. Hey, Chair Lady Safi. Hey, Leafia. Hey, Ashley. What's good? Hey, Bitwell. Hey, who's BS? Chantel, BS, write your name, please. Kiara, hey, Chidinama. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Destiny. Hey, Edward. What's good? Hey, Galaxy S8. Let me know who you are. Hey, Grace. Hey, iPad. That must be Danny. Hey, Jade. Top leader. Toot. Hey, Gemma. Hey, Gemma. How you been? Sorry, I haven't responded to your message. Hey, Gemma Walker. What's good? Hey, Jessica Lars. Jessica Walker. Both Jessicas are beasts. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joss. Hey, Kerry. Toot, Kerry. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura Miller. Laura, my protege, Laura Miller, I need to get to know you. Hey, Layla, all the way from Nigeria. Hey, Lilia. Nicole, top leader. Hey, Nicola. Oluwatosin, top trader. Everyone subscribe to Oluwatosin's YouTube page. This girl's got character. She's funny. She's an amazing dancer and a beast trader. Hey, Pammy. Hey, Pammy B. Hey, Pammy B. Entrepreneur, taking over Ghana. Amazing. Top leader. Hey, Pemmy, my boy Pemmy. Guys, and I'm going to shout out to people. Pemmy's a top boy trader. Top boy trader, Pemmy. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Ross. Hey, Sandra. Is that Sandra? My Sandra? Simon's mum. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Shakira. Hey, Shona. Hey, Shantae. What's good? Shantae, we've been speaking. Hey, Shiloh. Hey, Simone. Or Simone. How you doing? Sophie B. Top pianist. Top pianist. Property developer. Property entrepreneur. Minister in my church. Hey, Vanessa, what's good in the hood? Hey, Yanga. Hey, Aisha. What is good? Guys, the more I get to know you, the more I can give you I can drop out some nuggets. Sophia's like, Shiloh's like, sup? Yep. I have to make sure I shout out to every single person, guys. Again, I'm not going to be before you too long. I just want to make sure I drop some value. Guys, note takers and money makers. Hey, Demilola, who just joined on. I'm excited to be here. Again, I'm a Platinum 5000 in this company. What I always say at the beginning, let me just close this window. What I always say at the beginning, guys, share. Please feel the fear and do it anyway. Oh my gosh, Oluwatosin has plugged it. That's it, plug. Guys, click on the link. Right, so I'm a Platinum 5000 in this company. That simply means I earn a residual income of 5,000 a month. Okay, we've worked out, me and Bryony right now in AFA and Jason Agbodza, we're in the top 5%. I didn't even realize we're now in the top 5% of income earners. So guys, can you please put some flames in the chat box? Let me see. Guys, don't hate, appreciate. You see me, I appreciate everyone before me. And I want you to understand it. Let's deep that for a minute. We are in the top 5% of earners. Des is now in the top 1%. Let's understand that. Des is now in the top 1%. Very soon, by the end of this month, I'm going to be in the top 1%. I aim to hit Chairman 10. I aim to hit Chairman 10 the end of this month. And if I don't hit it at the end of this month, by next month, I'll hit it. Chairman 10, 10,000 a month. All I've done is just learn how to trade, and I'm just sharing it. That's all I'm doing. I'm saying this again, please don't think you're selling. You're not selling anything. People need this. I needed this. I'm now able to trade in 20 minutes and make more money than someone's weekly wage packet. Who was in my trade today? Who hit TP on Euro USD and AD USD? Who hit TP from my trade ideas today? Now, what you have to understand, when you have a big trading account, all you need is one trade. I took one trade, I'm done. And I'm saying it like this passionately because I want you to understand it doesn't have to be hard. Did I start off with a big trading account? No, I didn't. But I put the grind in. I put the work in. Now I've got a big trading account of somewhat. And so when I take one trade, I'm done for the day. Trading does not have to be difficult. Who understands that? Write in the chat box. Trading does not have to be difficult. We make it difficult. And that's why, for me, I want to help with these trading psychology calls every single week to get your mind right. Who understands? Your mindset needs to be right for you to become successful and become a winner. The nuggets you're going to get from this, you can transfer it. It's transferable skills into any type of walk of life. So again, guys, please share. I'm here to motivate people to share. Stop feeling afraid and stop thinking of what people are going to think. Write this, the law of averages, 1 in 10. Out of 10 people you speak to, 1's going to sign up. You speak to 20 people, 2 will sign up. 30 people, 3 will sign up. So now you understand you're taking emotion out of prospecting and you know it's the law of averages. Okay? So you can go platinum 150. You have to understand people need this. Do you know, me and the team, a certain guy called Israel, bless this man's heart. He offered to pay for someone for 6 months. Generosity. He offered to pay for someone for 6 months. And that person, her name is Yemi. We brought her onto the platform and we said, we're blessing you for 6 months. And now we're starting to do that more often. Sassy has offered to pay for 2 single mothers per month, or one month and another month. People are looking to be generous. And because of what Israel's doing, I'm now offering to trade on his behalf. Everyone is giving, and we want to help each other. Who understands we are a family? Write the word family. We are a family. This is more than a community. We are a family. I help you, you help someone else. So stop saying, I don't want to share it with no one. Because if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't be here. If Oluwatosin didn't tell you, you wouldn't be here. If Jade didn't tell you, you wouldn't be here. If Pammy didn't tell you, you wouldn't be here. If Nicole, you get my point. If someone didn't speak to you, you wouldn't be here. And this is going to be legacy wealth. Write legacy wealth in the chat box. This is legacy wealth. So stop being stush and just let people know what you're doing. If they don't want to trade, that's fine. But someone does. Someone does. Somebody wants to learn how to trade. So stop not giving them this opportunity, all right? So today's title, today's message is how to win consistently in trading, okay? How to win consistently in trading. I'm just gonna have a quick look through the messages and see what people are grateful for. Vanessa's like, I'm grateful for my change. Vanessa, I'm so proud of you. Vanessa's on this call. She says, I'm grateful for my change in mindset. Yes, I'm grateful for it too. You've changed and you're winning. Grace says, grateful for her 2 daughters. May they be blessed. Courtney says, grateful to learn, have the opportunity to change my life. Wow, this is why we need to share it. Kerry says, I'm grateful for the quality time I'm spending time with my family right now. You see, guys, trading will enable you to have quality time. Write the word quality time. Pammy, thank you so much for putting my Instagram handle there. Yeah, right in the chat box. We've got now 60 participants. Amazing, guys, for Tuesday morning. I'm honored. I'm honored. Let me just make sure everyone's muted. Guys, let me just show you something. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hey guys, sorry about that. I have trading journals. I only have a few left. The wonderful Sandra makes them. I've got a few left and I'm not going to be doing them anymore, guys, because as the workload is increasing, like sending these out is crazy. So I've only got, 2 have already gone, another 2. Right, I've only got 3 left, the £12. Okay, 3 more journals left, I believe, or might be 4. So send me a private message. The first one to get to me will get them. 3 more trading journals. After that, please contact Sandra. Guys, we are looking to add value to Sandra's little home business. She's done so well and she hand makes these. So give her a shout out. She hand makes these. Literally, by hand, makes the cardboard, makes the covering, prints it all off, does everything handmade. So guys, please honor her and support her business. So guys, that's another thing. For you to become a successful trader, you need to have a trading journal. So I just want to get started straight into it. It's 10:39. Let's go with the nuggets. Make sure you are writing things down, okay? Make sure, Chidinama, yeah, send me a message, okay? Joe, send me a message. All right, cool. Can someone put my telephone number in the chat box, please? The first one to get him, the first one to message me will get them, all right? Right, let's start. No more procrastination. Okay, how to win consistently in trading. Guys, give me a few, let me write in the chat box, give me a few tips so everyone can see. Give me a few tips, how to win consistently in trading. Let me see. Write them down. Then I'll drop you some of my nuggets, what I've learned on the way. Okay, stick to your rules. Patience. Risk management. Do not over leverage. Wow. Patience makes permanent. Practice makes permanent. Risk management. Continue to learn. Learn how to trade. Chose that. Learn how to trade. Be consistent. Consistency. Be consistent. Amazing. All right, let's start off by writing this down. Write this, James 1 verses 8. Said it and forget it. James 1 verses 8. Write that down. Whether you believe in the Bible, I'm going to drop some nuggets. Someone's talking. Let me mute that person. Yeah, James 1 verses 8. It says this: a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. I want to drop the nugget. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So what we've said is this: how to win consistently. That is the key, because people are winning. People are winning in their trades, but the question is, are you winning consistently? Now, the reason you're not winning consistently is because you're double-minded. I'll say that again, James 1 verses 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. If you can't make a decision, you're unstable. If your relationship is fluctuating, it's because you're unstable. If your finances are fluctuating, it's because you're unstable. That simply means you're double-minded. You know, I'm straight to the point. You are double-minded. If your trading account is doing this, you are double-minded. If your trading account is doing this, what are you? Let me see in the chat box. If your trading account, if your equity curve is going down, what is it? Who are you? So your equity curve should be doing this, should be on the rise. That's your equity curve, right? If your equity curve is doing this, you're double-minded. You are double-minded, and the good book says you're unstable. You don't know whether you're coming or going. I'm gonna drop it like it's hot today. I'm gonna keep it real. And this is why, again, trading psychology is more important. I just put it in my group chat. I said, guys, trading psychology is more important than technical analysis. Yesterday, I sent out 2 trade ideas. Well, a third one hasn't activated yet. 2 trade ideas and 2 TPs. But are you consistent? You see, because of my rules, I didn't take both trades. I took one. Who understands? Because I'm consistent and I'm stable. Some people would have taken both trades. You see, whenever the base and the quote, or whenever the quote are both the same. So remember, guys, the quote is the second currency pair. So if it's AUD USD, the base is AUD and the quote is USD. All right. So if USD is dropping in the sell and there's a Euro USD, so they both have the quote of USD, I won't take both of the trades. Even though I put it in the group, I will still not take both of the trades. Or if Euro JPY and Euro USD are both trading, I still won't take the trades because they both have the same base, which is the Euro. Why? Because if one loses, I lose them both. If one wins, I win them both. Now, I'd rather Be sensible and only lose one or gain one, then lose both. Okay? That's because I've put disciplines and structures in place. Who understands? I've put disciplines and structures in place that I do not break my rules. So I'm not double-minded. I'm not chasing after the trade. I have set clear communications. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly where I'm going. That is how you're going to become a consistent winner, because I don't want to see you show me your trading account and you've won 10 pips or 15 pips, 20 pips. What I want to see, I'll be like, show me at the end of the week. At the end of this week, show me your trading account. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see whether you won today or you caught 100 pips today. That doesn't excite me. What excites me is show me your trading account at the end of the week, then show me your trading account at the end of the month. Write that down. Check my trading account at the end of the week. Check my trading account at the end of the month. Write that down. That's a nugget. Because what's happening, you are trading per trade. And I remember my wife, thing is, people think I'm blatant. My wife, she's raw. I remember when I first started trading, babes, look, I'm winning. Oh my gosh, babes, look. And she went to me, show me your account. I said, yeah, but babes, look, it's in the blue, like, there's so many trades. She's like, okay, how much did you start with? And I said, I gave her a certain number. And she went, how much are you up by? I said, oh, I'm not up, I'm down, but I'm winning this trade. She went, well, then you're not in profit. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. That hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, oh my gosh, wow. I'm gassed about this particular trade, but my overall trading account is not in profit. That's the thing, guys. I don't care if you win trades. What I care about is your account in profit. Could I give you 20,000 and trust you to double my money? Now I want to go deep, because everyone knows I'm a believer in God, all right? I don't hide the fact. I love him. If I tell you my story and the reason why I believe, you guys will be shocked. Actually, I'm writing a book called From Darkness to Life. When you hear my testimony, you'll be shocked. But one of the things I've studied about finance is that God expects you to multiply your income. There's a story, Matthew 25, verse 15, and it's called the parable of the talents. And basically, one man had 5 talents, which is a sum of money, let's say 10,000. And he was given the money by his master, and his master expected him to multiply it. Who understands that? His master expected him to multiply the money. There was another one that was given 2,000, another one was given 1,000. All according to their own ability. Let's deep this. I'm asking you guys a question. If I gave you 20,000 of my money, could I trust you to double it? Let me get deep. So each person was given a sum of money according to their own ability. One person comes back after, let's get deep. One person comes back after an amount of time, because the manager, the boss, comes and says, look, I want my money back. How much you got for me? One says, master, I've doubled it. You gave me 5,000. I've now made 10,000. He says, well done, my good and faithful servant. Listen to that. Well done. So if I give you 20,000, your job is to multiply that. Ask yourself this question. Would you be confident in me giving you 20K? And I'm not talking about £200 account. We're talking big boy money now. And that's not even big boy money. But this is the type of money I'm starting to see, 20,000. If I had 20K and I gave it to you, would you be able to promise me, Kof, I'm going to double that? It says, listen, well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done. So you are expected to be an economist to multiply your money. You are expected to grow your account. You are expected. You are not expected to lose. It then says, come and feast with me in the joy of the Lord. Come and roll with me. You can be my roll deep. Because I can trust you, you can now roll with me. Who understands? Because I can trust you, you can now walk with me, talk with me. because I can trust you. Now, the question I'm going to ask you, can you even trust yourself? Who understands that? Can you even trust yourself? And be honest, in the chat box, yes or no? If I gave you 20,000, could you double that for me? Guys, I love the honesty that I'm seeing the notes. I'm seeing. Chair Lady Safi, if I gave you 20K and I said, I want to double it for me, that's the question. Let's say 4 months. Wow. Okay, Chair Lady. So Chair Lady Safi, you're killing it on the charts then, yeah? All right. Cool. If you can't trust yourself with me giving you £20,000, let me go back to the scripture. This is what it says. It says, because you were faithful over the small, I'm going to make you ruler over much. Because you were faithful over the small account, the £200 account, I'm going to make you faithful over much. Treat your £200 account like it's 20,000. Treat your £200 account like it's 20,000. Yeah. Treat your £200 account like it's 20,000. Who understands? Treat your £200 account like it's 20K. It then says, there's one person who said, I was scared of you, so I dug it in the ground. That person is someone like us who saved our money. Stop saving your money. If you're saving your money, you should be saving to invest. Stop putting in the bank and letting them trade and making billions. I need to find this screenshot that I've got of a trading account of one of the banks. Billions per day. And we're sitting there making nothing. Okay? You should be trading to invest. Saving to invest. All right? It says he took it from that one, the person had one, and gave it to the person that had 5. So this is the thing with trading. If you are not disciplined, the charts will take it from you. Let's understand this. The charts, Forex, currency pairs, they have no emotion. You do. They don't care for you. They will take your money and give it to someone that's consistent. Who understands it? Chair Lady Safi, Vanessa, Simon, Jade, Anne-Marie, Alethea, whoever's on this call, the markets don't care for your name. The markets don't even care for mine. They don't care. They will take your money and run. Also, let me say something. Do you guys know that when you start trading with the brokers, they are looking for you to lose? So let's get this understanding. They want you to lose. Once there's an A book and a B book, A book or B book, all right? They're like, okay, how many years experience? 2? All right, B. You're getting on the B book. All right, so we are expecting you to lose. Actually, not say 2 years. Let me say 6 months. We are expecting you to lose. So when you lose, after a consistent amount of time, we're going to start trading against you. So if you're saying buy GBP USD, they're going to be shorting it. They're going to be selling it. Who understands? The brokers want you to lose. Now let's get that straight. The brokers want you to lose. So do the banks. This is why you need to have your mindset opened to realize everybody's against you. The banks who you put your hard-earned money in and you're not multiplying it are against you. Who understands? Put a 7 in the chat box if you understand the banks are the ones that take out our stop losses. This is deep. Let me just check my trade. I want to see, make sure how much money I've made. The trade that I was in, guys, I've dropped like 40 pips or 50 pips. All right. Let's understand. And let's have a healthy disregard for the banks in regards to trading terminology. All right. Because I put a picture in the other day of where the banks saw the equal lows, took the stop losses out, and then went the opposite way. We call it smart money concepts. Okay, let's understand. They targeted, and stop thinking, oh my gosh, they're so nice. I work in the bank. Stop it. Listen, they targeted all the equal lows. Okay, they're like, all retail traders are going to be doing the same thing. So let's take them out. Chill, took them out. They took your money and they bounced. So I'm going to say this to you. Now you understand. Joe's like, wow, okay. I'm glad you're getting some nuggets. Now you understand they don't like you. Now you understand that the brokers don't like you. You now have to be one up on them. Who understands you've got to be one up? Who understands this is how you need to become consistent and why you need to be consistent? You cannot be double-minded. Remember, the word double-minded means unstable in all his ways. So I'm hoping I'm really hitting home the fact that you have to follow your trading rules. There's no ifs, buts, or maybe. You have to, because the market doesn't like you. Please believe that. The markets don't care for you. Jade is like, I never even thought about the broker. Oh, Jade. Oh. Jade, let me tell you how they make money, right? So they go against you, number one. So when you keep losing, they go against you. They're like, Jade's losing again. Okay, if she's going for a buy, sell, number one. Number two, they charge us interest, or depends whether you've got like different types of spreads, whether it's a true ECN account or standard or a raw spread. So they're making money from the spreads, they're making money from you losing, and they're also making money from referrals. I'm going to say this, write this down. Busyness does not always mean business. Write that down. Busyness does not always mean business. Write that down. Busyness does not always mean business. You see, the brokers see it as a business. The banks see it as a business. And us joker boy traders, joker, you're not serious. We see it as a game. You're too busy talking, too busy trying to jump in everyone's trading session, too busy trying to take every other signal. You're being busy and you're not equating business. Trading is a business. Write that down. Trading is a business. You have to see it like a business. There are wins, there are losses, there's profits, there are expenditures. It's a business. That's why I do not get excited by you winning one trade. I get excited by the end of the week. Are you in profit? By the end of the month, are you in profit? Who's getting value from this call so far? If you're getting value and you're getting some nuggets. So your mindset has to be, this is a business. This is a business. So as I'm trading, I'm the CEO of my business. Write that down. I am the CEO of my business. Okay. I am the CEO. Yes, Kiara. Yeah, that's correct. I am the CEO of my business. So you have to, Pemi, when Pemi says I'm dropping nuggets, I'm honored because Pemi's a boss man trader. Like, I take my hat off to Pemi, like, for real. He's taught me a lot as well. Boss man trader. So what I wanted to say is that you have to see it as a business. And so, for example, when you're trading on, oh, guys, I'm honored. There's 70 people in this call. Wow. When you're trading on emotions, and everyone knows my testimony, right? Everyone knows that mess. I didn't even tell you how much. Did I tell you how much I lost? I told you how much I lost in it. I told you guys how much I lost. Oh my gosh, that crushed me. Guys, when I lost that amount, multiple Ks, no, more than 5K, More than 5K. Hey, guys, so whenever I talk, I'm talking from experience. I'm not even talking from, I'm talking from experience. It crushed me. It hit me. I couldn't breathe. I was vomiting. Listen, I was trading on so much emotion. I was vomiting. I was vomiting because when you see the type of money you're losing, I made 8,000 in a week. No, just over 2 weeks, 8K. I made 8,000 in just over 2 weeks, right? Before pride comes destruction. Yeah. 8K. So when you're telling me you lose £2.50, I'm like, get out of here, man. Get out of here, right? So I made 8K in 2 weeks. In my mindset and my psychology, I was arrogant and proud. That's why I keep telling you guys, jump on these sessions. Because this is more important than technical analysis. You're going to get the trading strategy soon, okay? I lost 11K. 11K in 1 week. In 2 weeks, I made 8K. And in 1 week, I lost 11K. Hey! 11,000. Who understands? Oluwatobi has done this. Hey! Oluwatobi has done this. Oh! Are you understanding? In 2 weeks, I made 8,000. In 1 week, I lost 11,000 because my mind wasn't right. This is why I do these sessions. I'm talking from experience. This is why take my advice and don't do what I did, please. Don't do what I did. Now I am a consistent, profitable trader. But hallelujah, I am a consistent, I'm making money because I'm trading with disciplines. I understand this is a business. Okay? This is a business. So guys, when I'm talking passionately, please understand, I felt the pain. Hey, the way the vomiting, the way I had to walk outside, I think I was crying. I was like walking, you know, like a madman. I was walking down the street. I didn't even grease my legs. My legs were dry, and I was walking in my shorts and my slippers, and I was walking down the street, and I was like, God. And the funny thing is, me and God, yeah, were so real. He went to me, son, it's got nothing to do with me, mate. God told me it's got nothing to do with me. It's all to do with you. At that time, I didn't want to hear that from God. I didn't want to hear it's my fault. I'm saying, God, trading doesn't work. Trading doesn't work. Do you understand? I'm saying God, and he's saying, son, no, it is you. That's why when I drop scripture, please believe it's the scripture that's changed my whole mindset and paradigm. Because God never told me to gamble. Hey, God never told me to gamble. I'm an ordained minister, and I'll say I gambled. And the gambling spirit, you don't even know, it's a little tiny whisper. Oh, just over leverage. Just over leverage. Come on, you can do it. Just over leverage. Just over leverage. Jump in again. Jump in again. Jump in again. That voice. Just jump in. You lost today. If you jump in with, just do a 10 lot. Hey, can you imagine? Just do a 10 lot. That's what I was hearing my voice. Just do a 10 lot. That's 10 standard. That's £100 a pip. Just do a 10 lot. I'm saying to everyone, with it, your account is smaller, just do a standard. Go on, just do it. You're going to win it back. You're going to, listen. Oh, I'm going to drop the nuggets soon in a minute of what to do. But I just want to give you like stories because I'm a storyteller. Guys, imagine this, right? GBP USD or GBP AUD. Now, let me give you advice. For me, with GBP pairs, because I'm shedding tears of laughter. Because GBP pairs move quickly, okay, I now have a rule, I only risk 1%. Because 20 pips is like that. That's the candle. A normal candle is like 2 pips with that size. GBP pairs, that's 20 pips. So your pullback can be quite big, which could be 10 pips on a normal candle, 15 pips. But with GBP pairs, like 80 pips. Now imagine what I did. I was like, I'm sure I just know that I know that this trade is going in my direction. So what I'm going to do, okay, it's okay. I'm going to over leverage, but it's okay, right? Because I'm going to do 2 trades. Imagine I'm doing 2 trades. I'm going to over leverage because I know with GBP pairs, if it goes up 100 pips, like it did before the other day, remember the other day, Code? Remember the other day, it went up 100 pips. It went up 70 pips. It went up 60 pips. So it's okay. If you just over leverage, it's going to go up 100 pips and you're going to make all your money back. That is the biggest lie. I placed the trade. I over leveraged on one trade. I was then like, I know that this is ages ago. I know that the trade is going in my direction for a buy. I know that I know. What did it do, guys? It hit my stop loss. It hit my stop loss, guys. It hit my stop loss. I had over leveraged twice and it hit my stop loss. So then what did I start to do? I started to chase the trades. I'm now starting to gamble. Okay, I think it's going to go up here. Your judgment is now clouded. You're now trying to mark up the charts. You're trying to look for anything. You're looking for scraps. I'm now chasing the trade. Guess what? I lost more. I lost more. I lost more. Then what happened, guys? The trade ended up going in my direction. It was just a pullback. It's just that the analysis that I always understand now with GBP pairs is small. So you need a big gap. You need a big stop loss. But if I had not over leveraged, I would have been able to take the gap. It wouldn't have hit my stop loss and it would have reversed, gone into profit. And who knows with my trades, a lot of my trades hit TP, but you have to have a gap for the pullback. A lot of my trades hit TP. What happened, guys? Real talk. And so, guys, when I'm sharing, when I'm coming passionate and I'm fiery and I'm like, rah, I'm being that way because I've been burned, I've been battered, I've been broken, I've been crushed, I've been crying, and I've been saying trading doesn't work. People say it doesn't work. It does work. You don't work. It's not trading. You don't work. So get over yourself. And this is the thing. I as I'm a mentor, who can I tell? I can't tell no one. I told Des. What's up, Des? Ah. That's why everyone needs a mentor. That's why everybody needs a mentor. A mentor is a mental tutor. So hush your gums and listen to the mentor. So let me tell you, anyway, let me give some nuggets, right? So all I want to say, from what happened to me, it doesn't happen anymore. Why? Because money is attracted to management. When God can see that you can be faithful over the small, he will reward you with the much. If you cannot even be disciplined over £200 account, don't think you're going to get 20,000. That is the law. There's principles in place. Even if you don't believe in God, there's principles. If someone is going to, if a bank is going to loan you some money, the principle is, have you been paying your other loan back on time? Have you been faithful over the small? If you haven't been faithful over £1,000 loan, how are they going to give you 10K? There's certain principles that are in place. And so I want you to begin to deep all these principles and understand, okay, I've got to be faithful over my £200 account. And then I can be faithful I'll be ruler over much. I can then take my £20,000 account. Because what's happened with me now, I'm so disciplined that I'm hitting TP, and I'm not chasing the markets. Because before I was chasing the markets, I want more. That's called the greed effect. Check my YouTube channel, Kofi Edgeman. There's one called the greed effect. But now I class myself as a mechanical trader. So literally from the 78.6, 20 pips. TP, boom, one's done. The other one, 2 pips stop profit, boom. I let it run. I'm a mechanical trader, mechanical. No emotion, just mechanical. I don't re-enter, okay? Guys, make sure you're tagging me on Instagram and stuff like that, yeah? Laura says, can I help write some rules? Yeah, I can help write some rules. But there's also rules that you have to follow. You have to find your own rules as well, okay? So, nuggets, let's go. Write this down. I trade without emotions. Write that down. I do not chase missed trades. If someone can write that in the chat box as well, that'd be amazing. Yeah, so I trade without emotions. I do not trade I do not take missed trades. Okay. This is a big one. I do not take premature profits. I want to stop there for a minute. Actually, no, write another one down. Then we go back to this one. I do not trade after late entries. I trade in deep peace. Let me see if I've got any more trading rules that I have. Okay, let me show you some of my trading rules. Okay, these are some of my trading rules, for example, right? Maximum 6 trades per day. If daily target is met in 1 trade, preferably no more trades take place. So again, these are just my personal trading rules. As this is being recorded, you can watch this back. I'm going to run through these. Don't need to write it down. The ones before are the nuggets, but these are just my trading rules. This is to cater to everyone has their own ones. Okay, I'm just giving you a run through of mine, and then you can watch the recording back and then take some. Okay, stop loss just above the 38.2, 5 pips above, or beneath the previous low, or above the previous high. Okay, so I always change my stop loss dependent on market structure. Okay, so I change things dependent on market. See, I'm adaptable to the market structure. Some of you are like, these are my rules. No, I'm flexible to what I see in the charts. Okay, I've written down fresh zones need to be made every day. So I can't use the old zones. Okay. Wait for the break of a zone, then get in the trade as soon as it surpasses 78.6 or wicks off the 78.6. All right, so I will personally get in the trade. The minute it wicks off or it's close, if it's like a pip and a half away, I'm jumping in. I'm not like, now, if it's near it, because you will never have a perfect retest, all right? Then I draw from 78.6, 20 pips down. If I get in late, I'm still taking the TP 20 pips away from the 78.6. People understand that's a rule. So if I get in 6 pips late, for whatever reason, sometimes it's spread, I'm still taking my TP 20 pips from the 78.6. That's why I'm always hitting TP. And a lot of times it will hit my TP and then reverse. So my TPs are accurate. Or if it's a blessed one, it just keeps dropping down. Okay. And that's just one of my rules. Overall aim is 20 pips daily. I know Mikel, he aims 50 pips. I'm good with 20 pips. I'll take it and bounce. Once target has been met, leave the remaining trade with 2 pips stop profit. If trade gets stopped out at 2 pips stop profit, there is an allowance for me to jump back in. This is optional. But if I get tapped out with my 2 pips stop profit, when I jump back into the trade, it's going to be less than my initial risk. Because the worst thing is this: you jump back in and then you lose. That makes no sense. And then you've lost the money you just made. No, my initial, if I take the second trade, if I re-enter, it's going to be a lot less than my initial. So even if I lose, I end up in profit. You have to understand the whole point of trading is to end up in profit. If you're not being in profit, you're not trading. You're playing games on your phone. Yeah, that's the whole point. So you have to make sure, PlayStation, you have to make sure you are not playing games and you are becoming profitable. Now, let me break down one of the, who did that emotion? Do not take mistrades. Okay. So for you to be a consistent, profitable trader, try not to take premature profits. That simply means you would rather wait for your stop loss to be hit because you're praying it's going to turn around, but you won't wait for your TP to be hit. Okay? And that's a psychology thing because we have the scarcity mindset, which simply means we are scared that we're going to lose the money that we just made. Now, guys, I have overcome so much, and please hear my heart. I'm still learning. And it's not that I don't know, I'm still reprogramming my mind. I'm renewing how I think. Remember, learn, unlearn, relearn. Learn, unlearn, relearn. So I'm teaching my brain to not become impulsive and to not take premature profits. I have mastered the over leveraging. The over leveraging is the devil. I will never do that. Impulsive nature, I've mastered that. It's now what I'm conquering is taking premature profits. Now I'm very good. I'm talking about, I might take 2 pips before my 20 pips. That's mine up. Okay. But I'm talking about, you've put a 20 pip stop loss, but you've only taken 5 pips profit. That's premature. Or you've taken 10 pips profit. If you are a scalper and that's what you do, that's completely fine. That's your method, but that's your methodology and you're keeping it consistent. Okay. So are we understanding how to become a consistent, profitable trader? We have to look at trading in peace. If your mind is not right, please don't trade. Okay. If your mind is not right, please don't trade. We're looking at trading with no emotions. You really can't be looking at your charts every 5 seconds because that's emotional trading. And you're trying to control the outcome. And I'm telling you, with trading, you cannot control the outcome. You can have high probability. That's why you have confirmations. That's why you use technical analysis for high probability setups. I cannot guarantee all of my trades will hit TP, but I can guarantee you should be in profit at the end of the week because I have very high probability setups. Does that make sense? Miss trades. If you miss the trade, leave it. Imagine if the train is running past you, if the train is going, you're not going to run and try and jump on the train, are you? You won't do that. So if the trade is gone, let it go, let it go. All right. Late entries. I'm going to suggest this. If you take a late entry, you've got to adjust your risk. So I personally don't take late entries. I won't take it if it's got more than 10 pips. So if you get in after 10 pips, you've got to adjust your stop loss. So if you take a signal and it's 10 pips past where everyone else took their entry point, you've got to adjust your stop loss because if you hit stop loss, you've lost more. Who understands? And this is why I'm saying you've got to take trading as a business. So to sum up today's session, how to win consistently and how to become a consistent, profitable trader, you've got to have these in place. You have to take this seriously with a trading journal. I write down all my trades and I write down my emotions. How did I feel when I was taking a trade? Was I in deep peace? Was I rushing? What time did I enter my trade? What time did I close my trade? What currency pairs look good for me? What currency pairs work for me? How many pips did I take? How many pips did it drop? You see, it's a business. Remember what I said, if you're faithful over the small things, you'll be made rule over the much. Once you understand it's a business, you're now fighting with the big banks because they can't take your money because the banks are trading off of your fear and greed. But because you've got no fear and greed, they can't take your money. You're going to be a money magnet. Who understands? Write this, I'm a money magnet. Money is attracted to me. Why? Because money is attracted to management. The minute you discipline yourself and you begin to manage your finances, money cometh to you. A lot of people are broke, not because they don't make the money, because they don't know what to do with money. I've been given a mandate to teach financial literacy. Okay? So in all areas of my life, I'm going to be financially prosperous. And I'm saying it boldly because God has told me. So I'm just affirming what he said. I'm not being arrogant. I'm just saying what he said. All right? But for that to happen, I've had to be crushed and I've had to lose a lot of money. Okay? So Austin said, I lost a lot yesterday. Now I'm going to suggest to you, you should be a series of trades trader. So you should be looking at the end of the week, over 20 trades, are you in profit? Now, if you are still losing at the end of the week, end of the month, you've got to look at your strategy. But my problem is this, you should be disciplining yourself to the point you have an account for signals and account for your strategy. Do not mix the two. One for signals, one for your own personal strategy. Who understands? Someone saying why? Because Joe, if you lose with your personal, if you lose with your own strategy and you win with this, it's going to be confused. It's going to be like this. Or if you lose the signals, but your one's winning, you're still going to think it doesn't work. You need to be clear. It's a business. Separate signals. Bam. And also check the list of the signal providers. Who's killing it? If you don't have a journal and writing things down, you won't even know which signal provider is killing it. Is it BAS? Is it DAX? Is it the provider? Is it Teacup? Which one's killing it? You need to have the win to loss ratio. Is it the harmonics? You need to know which one, like, it's a business. Trading is a business. The minute you guys take it seriously, we are going to win. Remember, the vision is this, to have six-figure earners from Team Excel. Everyone's in Team Excel, even if you're not, yeah? Even if you're in AFA and other groups, you're still in Team Excel. The minute you jump on these calls, you're Team Excel, one family, all right? If you're FTA, we're one family. Wealthcome, we're one family. If you're, there's so many, there's Life Shift Society, A-Team, there's so many groups. I can't even, you know, Kingdom Builders, MMA, ZMN, yeah, there's so many. Traders Vision, thank you, Traders Vision. We're all one family, yeah? The vision is this. Can you imagine having a whole team from AFA, the umbrella, all killing it? Every single person that doubted us, it's a scam. Hey, you are a scam. You are a scam. You missed out on making and multiplying your money. So when they say it's a scam, hey, you are a scam. You are still cooking at McDonald's or you're still chilling at your mother's. Hey, you're still chilling at your mother's and you're telling me it's a scam. Guys, if I tell you how much money I've made via this company, from joining this platform a year and a half ago, if I tell you all those people that think it's a scam, tell them to come talk to me. I'll make them, you've got to make people feel that they need this because I needed this. Remember, the reason I'm so passionate about this is because I rejected it like 14 times. I told Des, it's a scam. I big up my chest. Des, it's a scam. Des, it's a scam. Des, don't scam me. Des, I'm an ordained minister in the church. I can't have no scam. And now look at me. What's your advice on scalping? My advice, Austin, is to follow those that are amazing at scalping. I will always point you to go live because those people have made six figures. I've not made six figures yet trading. So find the scalpers. Look for, if someone could put advice for scalping in the chat box. Find those traders like Kathy Kirkland, she's a scalper. Baz, he's a scalper. 10 pips and dip. Yeah, 10 pips and dip. So follow those people and copy their strategy. All right? Guys, I'm going to bounce. I hope you got some value from today's call. I'm going to record it. I'm going to send it straight in the group. Guys, if you got some value, put number 7 in the chat group. Let me know your thoughts. Guys, also, please write positive messages in Team Excel and Team Excel Genesis and FTA and AFA. Because people are not jumping on these calls because they're not thinking there's any value to it. So just say, oh, just blow up the chat box. Also on social media. This is how we publicize. This is how, because we had 70 people on the call today. And it's only simply because people have heard about this before. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you also have updates when I post new videos. Guys, I love you. Seriously, I love you. And that's why I'm being so transparent. You know, I really do love you guys. Like, I want to make sure every single, can you drop the social, Kofi? Let me write it, because when you say things on the spot, at Kofi_Texel. I don't know why my mind does that. At Kofi_Texel. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better. At Kofi_Tex. So, yeah. Guys, let's imagine this, right? This time next year. Now, I said that to some of my team leaders last year, and I've grown so much in a year. Now, imagine with doing this every single week, with everyone just tweaking their strategy, tweaking their experience and their mindset. Imagine, everyone write this in the chat box, this time next year. I really do believe this time next year, we're all going to be profitable. Who believes that? Austin, Dr. Kathy Kirkland. I think someone wrote it in the chat box. This time next year. This time next year. Ross, you said, I pray. No, it's not about praying. It's about believing. It's already done. The minute your mind believes, it's already done. The only person that can stop you is you. Yeah? Guys, love you. Let's go. Blow up AFA Academy, Kingdom Builders, FTA, Team Excel on my socials, Instagram. Blow it up, guys. Thank you so much. If you've got value, I've done my job. All right? Guys, this time next week, on Monday, I'm going to be doing a trading session. Okay, I'll be doing a trading session on the Monday, and on the Tuesday, I'll be doing another psychology session, all right? So get your value for trading next week and get your value for psychology. Guys, I love you. Love, peace, and hair grease. I decree and declare a beautiful week, a beautiful week. I decree and declare blessings over your life. I decree and declare whatever your hand touches shall be blessed. Let's go! Let's go!